So I often get asked, what is soil health and how can we measure it? When people talk about soil health, sometimes they'll speak in terms of these three components, which is your soil physics, your soil biology, and your soil chemistry. The truth is that these aren't standalone components and that they all interact. What you'll care about probably the most is what's going to make that nutrition available to your crop, which is in your soil chemistry component. But as I said, that's influenced by both the physics and by the biology as well. Some examples of your physical influence: you can have a compaction layer that actually physically stops your roots growing and exploring and being able to find that nutrition. But also poor structure means less space for oxygen and other things that help support that soil cycling process and making that nutrition plant available. In terms of our chemistry, there's things other than just the pure nutrition which is going to influence its availability. Key things like your soil CEC, like exchangeable sodium percentage, and really critically, soil pH are also going to drive what nutritions can go from that unavailable form to being in a form actually usable by the plant. And very, very critically is your soil biology. So your biology is actually what's breaking down your stubble, breaking down that organic matter and driving your nutrient cycling. It plays key roles in the nitrogen cycle and in making phosphorus soluble. We have to think about it as a system level, how we manage our soils for good structure, how we can keep the balance of our nutrition and our pH. Ultimately, what we're doing is we're supporting that biology by giving it good structured soil, a nice home, and well-balanced nutritious soil, which is going to give it the food and keep that cycle driving through. One of the linchpins that drives all of these three things is your soil organic matter. Not only will that help you keep your really good structure that you've built over time, but it'll act as a buffer to help suppress future compaction events. It'll also create food for your microbes, which will then break it down, and this nearly acts like a slow release fertilizer in itself, giving you the nutrition you need for your crop slowly in little leaks when your crop needs it the most. A healthy soil doesn't just hold your nutrients. A healthy soil supplies these nutrients over time to the crop as it needs them. A healthy soil supports your whole system level, which is in turn supporting your physics, your biology, and ultimately the chemistry, and helping the food that you've put there get through to the crop.